Indian classical music is filled with remarkable stories, and in that we have the story of great singers, legendary singers, Tana Riri sisters. Both of them were from Gujarat, and they were considered as the incarnation of some greatest of devatas or gandharvas. You know, in the Akbar's time, they had we had many saints, many singers contemporary to the Akbar. So Akbar had Tansen as one of its nine gems, the Navratnas, and Tansen was considered as the greatest singer of that time, and he could change the nature around him with his song, with his alap, with the ragas which he sung. He could change the environment which was there. So when Akbar heard about that, so everyone told, especially those who were jealous from the Tansen's progress, they told Akbar that Tansen can sing Rag Deepak, and when he sings the Rag Deepak, he can light a lamp even without any need of fire. His raga can invoke the fire in the lamps. So when Akbar heard this, he was very curious. He told Tansen that he wants to see this magic and he wants him to sing the Rag Deepak. Now Tansen realized that who has poked Akbar and who has just invoked this curiosity in him. Still, he said okay, he will sing because he couldn't refuse king's orders. And now, one fine day, Tansen started singing Rag Deepak, and literally the magic happened. All the diyas, all the lamps which were there in front of him, which were just prepared by oil and the wick, they were not having any kind of fire there was no flame and fire in the wick. And when Tansen was singing, suddenly all the lamps started having the flame in their wick, and everyone was literally shocked and flabbergasted by seeing this music. And now Tansen also had that tremendous agni, that tremendous heat in his body, because when you change the pancha tattvas, they just do not change around you, they change within you also. So now Tansen was filled with the agni in his body, and he was not able to tolerate that. And after that performance, he just ran away from the court, and he was searching for a great singer who is trained in Rag Megh Malhar, the one who can do that magic which Tansen does, that when he will sing Rag Megh Malhar, literally the rains will come and the cooling will begin. So now he was searching here and there, this corner of the northern parts of India, but he couldn't find any good singer. So he went to Gujarat one fine day, and when he reached Vadnagar, there's a town in Gujarat known as Vadnagar. So he saw two sisters. They were having their names as Tana and Riri, Tana Riri. So both of them were famous for their performance in the classical music, and entire village used to come to see them and to listen to their songs. And these sisters had a rule that they will only sing in front of their deity. They were very spiritual and they were connected with the deity, and they had this rule that they will not sing for anyone else, only for their deity. So Tansen was there in the Vadnagar at that time, and he was resting nearby a pond where the Tana Riri came to fetch the water from that pond. So, what happened when they were fetching the water? They were just fetching the water, and again they were emptying that pitcher in the pond. They were fetching and emptying that pitcher again. So Tansen was very surprised. If they are here for fetching the water, why they are again just emptying their pot? So he asked them that what you are doing, why you are fetching and putting this water again in the pond. So they replied that they cannot hear the proper sound, and they cannot find that proper pattern of raga from this splash of water. So they are waiting for that perfect splash which they can hear, and when they will be having that splash, they will just take that water to their home. And he was shocked, and he knew that he had found the right singer. So then he explained about his condition, and he wanted them to sing Rag Megh Malhar for him. So both sisters agreed that to heal Tansen they will definitely sing. So now uh, that day in the evening, entire village was there to see their performance, and they all came to know that the greatest of all time singer at that time, Tansen, had come to listen to these sisters. Everyone was excited. So when Tana and Riri started singing Rag Megh Malhar, literally the rains came, and Tansen's body, which was heating tremendously, it cooled down, and Tansen got healed. And when he went back to Agra to Akbar's court, Akbar asked that what happened, why did you run away? So he explained everything, that what happened to him. So now Akbar was also very shocked, and he was also having this intention to honor both Tana and Riri, who healed Tansen, and both of them, when he heard that they were such great singers, he also wanted to listen to their songs. But Tana and Riri had a rule that they will not sing in front of anyone apart from their deity. So what happened when the court persons of Akbar went there, and they again and again requested them, both the sisters refused, and then they used force to take both of them away. So they committed suicide by drowning themselves in a well which was there in the village. After that, Tansen was also deeply shattered by hearing this news about their death, and in memory of both the sisters and to honor them, he uh, used their own system of singing, okay, their own alap, which was a signature alap of both the sisters, and he called that alap as Tana Riri alap. So every time after that, when Tansen used to sing a song, he first started every song with the Tana Riri alap, and that's how even today lot of classical singers, masters of classical music, always start their song by remembering the greatest singers Tana and Riri. So this was the story about them. And Vadnagar, the place in Gujarat, still has a temple of both the sisters. There was a famous Gujarati movie in which this incident is covered, and uh, also I'm sharing you a link where you can go and listen to that song, which is literally a tribute to both the sisters, and it was sung by RIA SHAH, famous Gujarati singer. You can definitely go to that link, and you should listen to this song. Thank you.